Who's got a knife?
I'm reloading. Y'all keep doing that. I'm gonna try and kill the big. Oh God! There's a big boy coming at me! Oh God! It's got me! Oh! What is up, guys? Footballfreak 215 coming at you with another first impression of a video game. Today we're gonna be talking about World War Z. That's right. This game is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely love it. Getting together with 4 friends and being able to take out a horde of zombies is absolutely stellar. It's visually stunning. It is a fun gameplay. Lobbing an explosive into a horde of zombies and watching body parts fly and everything has its thrills, chills, and fun moments, I guess, if you want to call it that. There are a few things that I feel are a little lackluster, but I also think are not detrimental to the game, if that makes sense. So first off, this game is $34.99 to purchase, which kind of makes sense when you look at how much content is actually in the game. There's actually only 4 episodes with 3 different chapters in each episode, which makes me feel like it is actually lacking in content. Understandably, why the price is lower there. So with the weight fact, so my feelings are that the game needs to have more put into it to make it a full game. Obviously, that would probably raise the price a little bit, but I feel like I would have enjoyed paying $60 for it had they put in maybe double the game from what it currently is sitting at. So with this first impression and this gameplay that you're seeing, we are playing on the easiest level, and we played through the easiest level the whole time, so I'm not really sure what's going on with the different difficulty levels. I'm not really sure what's happening with all of that. I am playing on PC during the middle of this game, so the graphics are conducive to what a gaming rig would actually have, and not what a console would have for this particular game. Controls are very standard for a PC, WASD. You can't just jump like at any point in the game, which actually I think is kind of cool, because you can't just be like a random Fortnite jumper trying to miss a sniper. You run along the ground, but you can vault up into vaultable spaces. If there's not a vaultable space, then you can't vault. Anyway, you get 3 weapons. You get to have a sidearm secondary, like a pistol or a shotgun, or a machine gun that can be a secondary, or a submachine gun that can be a secondary, or you can have then there's the second gun that's a primary, which can be a assault rifle, an SMG, a shotgun. I think there's a crossbow too. There's a couple different options. Makes for fun, interesting, different gameplay. Then you have, like, I'm not sure exactly how many classes you have because it's not sitting in front of me. That would I'll do that in the full review on my other video for this game. But you have a set of classes who all have different abilities, who get different things, who are able to level up and do different things, and cater to a certain style of gameplays that are different for different players. With that being said, there are a lot of upgrade mechanics that are available for each one of the classes, and obviously as you upgrade classes, difficulties become easier because you have more perks, such as more ammo, such as more damage, instant revive on teammates, different perks as far as, like, I was playing with Gunslinger, and there's a point where when you shoot through all of your primary ammo, you can switch to your secondary ammo, shoot through all of it, and then your primary is reloaded from there. So you basically can slip through 3 clips without ever having to wait for a reload timer, which I think is pretty stellar, pretty good little tidbit to have cool perks for each one of the classes that as you level up, you get incentivized for keeping to play with that class. With that, you also have upgrades and customizations for your guns, and the guns will tier through as you experience. You have to use in-game currency, which is like experience points that you gain from playing, to upgrade those weapons, to get different attachments, to get better skills, to get better stats on your guns for when you're playing. With all that being said, I really, really wish that there was more episodes, more content, maybe even not episodes, maybe just chapters in the episode, since there's only 3 missions per episode. It kind of takes away from the game, because you don't play enough. You don't get to play through enough to really get it to have a full fun experience. Or I just feel like, I guess my biggest first impression is that I wish there was more. It's so good, or it's so much fun playing as a team and getting that accomplished, that I wish there was more. And so, like, having huge waves of zombies come at you and then kill them is absolutely fantastic. Another thing that I think would be really great is they had an endless mode or an arena mode where there's multiple people running at you and you're just killing them and setting up traps and that sort of stuff. I think that would be absolutely stellar for this game. With all that being said, I definitely give this a thumbs up. I think it's absolutely amazing. I will give a full review in a later video, which can be found on the channel. Footballfreak 215, that is. Boom. Other than that, I don't have much more to say. I would recommend someone buying this. Absolutely. It is probably a lot more fun when you have people to play with, and you can have fun together. Since you are playing just against computer, playing against the computer, I guess you want to call it that, or I don't want to call them NPCs because it's not really. Anyway. I would recommend having people to play with. It would make the experience more enjoyable, just because you can communicate with each other and have a lot of fun. There is in-game comms. I believe I have heard that a couple of times from different randoms that we've had in our games. So if you are gaming alone, I think you are able to communicate with other people within the game. That's all I have for this one. I hope that you have enjoyed this little first impression, and if you have enjoyed it so much that you're wanting to see the review when it comes out, think about hitting that subscribe button down below. If you ever want to see this live, you can head on over to facebook.com/footballfreak215, and I stream live there every single night from 7 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. I hope you'll have a wonderful day, and thanks for coming by. Have a good one, guys. See ya.